Hello, hello. Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. Having a little snack. Wizarding Wednesdays. Well, it's Thursday, but I was busy yesterday. Hello, Kevin, Theme Park Adventure. Probably going live today. I haven't gone live in a while. I'll talk about a couple of stories and a couple of ideas for the expansion of the channel. So let's go ahead and I'll wait a little bit till some people get on in here. Welcome. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hello, Life with PhD. Pro HD. Welcome. Alright, so today talk about that awesome Comcast earnings report, some Disneyland forward stuff, and some new ideas I have from the channel. For the channel. Right. Here's for the Theme Park Wizard Empire. Alright, so today, how am I doing? I'm doing very well. Thank you, Kevin, Theme Park Adventure. Today, Comcast had their earnings report early in the morning, 5:30 Pacific time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. It was absolutely fantastic. They had a fantastic report. On the studio or the cable side, kind of dragged them down a little bit. But here on the theme park side, the parks are doing gangbusters, guys. Gangbusters. In Orlando, revenue was down a little bit, but still above pre-pandemic levels in 2019 levels. And in Hollywood, it was way up still, thanks to the success of Super Nintendo World, which is fantastic. And we have some new details coming out about Epic Universe. Official details come out in 5 days, so stay tuned for that. That's on Tuesday. But yeah, the board of directors are going to visit the site later on in the coming months. Brian Roberts expressed that they'll throw. He literally stated a quote. They'll throw all the capital at the theme parks division, which is great. That means more parks will be coming, more experiences, and lots of expansions at other parks. Yeah, Brian Roberts himself is very bullish on the theme park division because it's making him boatloads of money. That is good. He also reiterated Epic Universe will open in 2025, which will be awesome. And again, we'll get those new details from Universal coming out on Tuesday about Epic Universe, and you can expect a video on that, which will be nice. So yeah, that was kind of the summary of the stuff, the theme park portion of the earnings call, which is pretty exciting. Very good stuff there. Universal's making a lot of money in that division, so expect more expansions and on all parks, including Hollywood soon. And then, of course, Disneyland Forward, Anaheim City Planning Commission on Tuesday held I wonder if I've heard Minecraft. That would be nice. Simpsons. I have some in my rumor update on Patreon. I will explore some ideas for the Simpsons and what I've heard about the Simpsons. So join my Patreon. That's patreon.com/club722. I'll put it on the screen here as a banner. Let's see. Join. Because I'm doing a whole rumor podcast here. A rumor live stream for free. For free right there. And that is on Patreon. And I think I'm gonna do that on Sunday. So yeah, you can join down below. Patreon.com/club722. And I'll tell you all my ideas about The Simpsons there and when I heard it might close and all that good stuff. But yeah, so Minecraft would be interesting. Universal Monsters. I hope we get some monsters eventually. And Retro to do Barbie. Barbie's a wonder. A Barbie Land. Barbie's coming to the Arizona park. But yeah, they should be nice if a big major theme park brand would pick them up and put a nice Barbie Land somewhere. Because yeah, that's a cool. It's a Screams theme park land. Now for Disneyland Forward, they had a workshop. The good thing is final approval for that rezoning project should come in by April or May, which is nice. They should get final city council approval. So hopefully by D23, they'll get some announcements, or they'll get some announcements for Disneyland Forward. Which would be awesome. But sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Reading comments in. Yeah. But Disney is committed to spending $2.5 billion at the Disneyland Resort for new attractions and experiences over the next 10 years. That is a pretty low amount, so I'm not sure if we'll get too much, but we can get Frozen, Coco, Zootopia, and Wakanda. Those are some of the examples they provided as new lands. They'll be putting new bridges over the Disneyland Drive to go ahead and expand those theme parks over to the parking garages and current parking lots. So we'll see. Hopefully it gets approved in May, and then hopefully at D23 we get some nice announcements. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to D23 as well. Let's see. Albert says, do you think Power Up Cafe will soft open to the public this weekend? I'm not sure if it'll soft open this weekend. I don't think so, actually. A team member previews will probably go all the way through the weekend. But I do know it'll be open next month, so that'll be nice. And they have a pretty cool menu. Stuff you won't find in the current Super Nintendo world, so that is nice. Like calzones and Firefly pretzels and all that cool stuff. So I'm excited to see that. Okay. So yeah, that is going on. So that is exciting for the park. And yeah, the Power Up Cafe will have a good menu, and hopefully take some pressure off Super Nintendo World for at least the food option. So Toadstool Cafe, and then hopefully it I'm sure it'll be a big hit. There won't be any indoor seating there. Won't be any indoor seating, I believe, because it's kind of a small spot. It's kind of a small spot. So there will be just regular grab and go type of situations. Most likely you can eat in the plaza. I've heard Disney will announce a lot of big things that Disney this year are supposed to announce more. So. Yeah, we'll see. I don't really trust Disney to announce a lot of things because I've been burned by them the last couple of times. But hey, we'll see. I hope they announce it. I still want to get to D23 this year. I've never been to a D23. Hello, GR Power Coasters. But so I want to try to get to a D23 this year. But yeah, we'll try. Hopefully, my fiance, the Wizardress, and I will be going. Tickets are on sale March 26th. Though, see how much they are. See what type of tickets. I just really want to go to the Parks Division. I don't really care about all 3 days. I know it's expensive, but yeah, I'm hopefully can get to D23 this year. GRL Power Coasters. Hey, make sure to Zach. Hello, Zach. Nice to see you there. Thanks for popping in the chat. The only thing is, I hope Disney's 70th anniversary. I know they have a whole 70th anniversary, and they I have no idea what's going on there. So I hope it's good. How would you feel from the Fast Furious Ride or Die? That's kind of catchy. I like that. Hopefully get the actual name of the coaster soon. And yeah. Hopefully get the name, of the coaster soon, and maybe like an official rendering or so. Hello, I haven't talked to you in a while. I haven't talked to y'all in a while. Oh, hey, well, thanks for joining the chat. For all the new members, again, or the new joiners, once again, I have, if you want to go to exclusively only rumor live stream, I have one on Patreon to everyone, all the free and paid tiers. And here's you can join the Patreon, patreon.com/club722,000. Be this Sunday, Universal Rumor live stream talking about the Fast and Furious Coaster, hotels, Power Up Cafe, and much more. What's going on between 2028? What's going on with the Simpsons ride? All that good stuff. So go ahead and be sure to check that out. Or if you want to check that out, you can join the Patreon down below. And at any tier, free or paid, you'll go get that at Sunday. Should be fun. We can all discuss. There'll be a rumor live stream. And how are things been in the theme park world? Pretty good. Lots of good news. You can check out lots of videos. I've been making lots of progress on the Fast and Furious coaster, Epic Universe, and more. And how many months we'll see? Do you think it's the track? 3 or something? Yeah, I think we might see it before then. I think we'll see it in the track is on site here in Los Angeles. So I think it will be definitely track potentially even for this in the station loading area pretty soon, maybe next month or so. I don't think it'll be 3 months. I think it'll be a bit sooner than that. Also, want to finally get more details. Yes, the Avengers eating attraction. I've been waiting for that for so long, for 7 years now. So I hope Disney will give us some details and then actually start construction on it. So I hope we get the details of D23 or before, and then start construction on it. Within a reasonable amount of time, like this year. I hope Disney finally makes an announcement about fixing Tomorrowland. That too. I mean, that new entrance, they refreshed the concept art, even though they're not going to do that new entrance. I mean, that's so stupid. Like, why do they give us new concept art? Why do they refresh the concept art if they're not gonna do Tomorrowland? Stupid. Let's see. Do you know who supposed to manufacture the roller coaster and coming to Legoland? I don't know, but I do know the size itself is supposed size itself is going to be slightly smaller than the Dark Coaster in Busch Gardens. So I'm not sure. I'll have to scour. I'm trying to get to San Diego's I know Carlsbad, but I'm trying to get to the permits for San Diego. I want to try to go to that site for SeaWorld because I know they have a rumored wing coaster coming in. Again, we'll talk more about that rumored wing coaster and the rumored Giga for Six Flags Magic Mountain on that Patreon live stream on Sunday. So definitely check that out there. But yeah, there's not sure of the manufacturer, but I do know looks like the same type of coaster is coming to Florida, Legoland, Florida, with plans filed earlier this week. So should be a nice little 2-for-1 special there. But maybe like a Shadow Coaster, something like Dark Coaster. Yeah, it's crazy. They are putting a new Universal Studios in Great Britain. Can't wait till that opens relatively soon, in 6 years. They'll be starting construction in a couple years. And in 6 years should be open for business, which would be pretty cool. I'm very excited about that. Dave Patrick made a really good point about the concept. Said if Disney is known to make that new entrance, why keep the concept of art? Yeah, that is a good point, but I mean, why not just do it? You know, it's not that much money to make that new entrance, right? They should. I mean, it's even a worse show to have those construction walls up for 5 years. They had that concept of art in 2019, and they've had the construction walls up blocking because that's the sound and control box for Astro Orbiter. They've had the concept art those walls up for 5 years now. So that's bad show as well. And also they changed the plant structure, the type of plants that are in the in real life versus the concept art. So it's already not it's already not correct. When do I plan on going to the parks again? At Universal, probably sometime this week or next weekend. Sorry, next week. But I'll definitely be at Six Flags Magic Mountain on Sunday. To check up on their coaster project. Yes, I did. I did see those rumors. For the Vekoma Giga for Six Flags Magic Mountain, or a Giga, but I've actually heard from credible source to expect a B&M coaster, there. So we'll see who it is. But I'm from a credible source. I've heard B&M Giga type coaster there. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I'll definitely be at the park to check that out and the solar panel project as well. And yeah, I'll share those photos. I'll share those photos on the live stream too, and in the video here. Alright, I've written the Six Flags video will pick up on Monday though. I got a new iPad and I want to test out this Final Cut Pro editing software. So because of that, the videos will probably go like a day later than they usually are because I have to somehow get them on my iPad. And I'm trying to go ahead and up the video quality and add some cool music and stuff. See, did you hear that Tortilla Joe's is closing permanently in March? Yes, Tortilla Joe's will be closing at the very end of March, and the downtown Disney stuff with Pantino and Century Go and the other one, I forgot the name, but those and Tendonita will all be opening in the springtime, which is nice. Hopefully by like April, or like hopefully like just a couple of weeks after Tortilla Joe's closes, because you got to replace the Mexican option with Mexican food. And so when Tortilla Joe's closes, there'll be no Mexican restaurants. So gotta replace the newer restaurants will be the higher end Mexican complex there. So that should hopefully open in April, right? And then the Parkside Market stuff should open maybe in the summertime. Earl of Sandwich will be open next month. It's a temporary location, and then it's gonna have a brand new 2-story location as well later on. Do I plan on visiting Alton Towers anytime soon? I do not. I probably visit Alton Towers in 2030 when I head over to London for Universal Studios Great Britain there. Any roller coasters planned at Disneyland Forward? I'm sure there are, but we don't really know what's planned for Disneyland Forward at this point. It's just a whole rezoning effort to be able to build rides and restaurants and shops on all the parking lots. I don't know. What's most likely to come first, I'd say, is the Frozen Land, because it'll just be the cut and paste from the world of Frozen in Texas and Hong Kong, or sorry, Texas, Paris, and Hong Kong. So that does not. Well, actually, Hong Kong includes a roller coaster, but I don't know. So that could be our next roller coaster at Disneyland. Disneyland definitely needs another roller coaster, though. Particularly a highly themed one like Thunder Mountain, the Matterhorn. We need another good coaster, especially California Adventure. I feel like they need a lot more stuff, and a nice coaster, indoor outdoor coaster, or just an indoor coaster would do wonders for that park. So, but I'm guessing the next roller coaster might be for World of Frozen, if the Sliding Sleighs coaster comes with that land, or we can just get the boat ride, not that one. Do you think it's supposed to use for another restaurant or stay vacant? I've heard they're gonna completely demolish that building and do something with it. I don't think it will be vacant. Something will go there from the ground up, whether it's new retail, or something. But it'll be a retail or restaurant, but it'll be in a completely brand new building, which would be cool. Who knows when that will be open? Should Intamin next gen Incredicoaster? Yeah, I know that's Incredicoaster is now kind of an old Intamin. Intamin's doing very well now, so. But I know Disney likes to work with Vekoma, so we'll have to see if they get if they get a coaster, what type of coaster they'll get, and what type of manufacturer they would work with. I'd say probably Vekoma, though. Let's see where do you guys go? What do you think the plan might be? What do you think on plan might be in Texas? Maybe with their plan. Zach, I'm not sure the question. I'm for Universal Texas, their plan in the next 10 years. Well, if that's the question, then it's going to open in 2026. So that's already a couple years already. But I'm not sure the question there. It will have new track, all access, linked airtime hills. Hey, don't get too thrilling though. Remember, it's Disney. You gotta appeal to everybody. No, don't get too thrilling. There's a new front ride. Interesting. Theme parks in general in Texas. I know Six Flags Fiesta Texas. That's a great little park. They always get some great stuff. Beautiful theming at that park. So I'm sure that over the next 10 years they'll get some stuff there. For Universal Texas, well, there's that. That'll be coming up in a couple of years. And then Six Flags Over Texas. And SeaWorld San Antonio may get some new stuff as well. Oh, okay, gotcha. The frozen water ride is intimate. That's cool. I did not know that. But it's a lovely water ride. It's beautiful animatronics. So I'm glad that we're getting those the Hong Kong type animatronics for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. That should be really cool. That should be really fun. I'm also wondering, let me know what the ESPN Zone building is used for promoting Disney Plus right now. Yeah, I think Disney. This is like in phase 1 here. And I think the Tortilla Joe's, ESPN Zone, and Rainforest Cafe, and now the Star Wars Shooting Outpost, and now the temporary Earl of Sandwich. When Earl of Sandwich is done and moved out, I feel like all that spot, and when the west side of downtown Disney is done, I feel like all that will get a nice phase 2 expansion pad. Probably get new buildings to match the ones that's going up right now, that mid-century modern theme, but I feel like they just definitely split it into 2 phases. And yeah, I expect when this phase wraps up, it's gonna wrap up this year, to expect something to happen to that second phase. In fact, that may be a D23 announcement, because by then that side should be open. So there, maybe you'll get another announcement for some new dining and retail, or maybe they're going to use that as that they're going to use that parking lot, of course, for Disneyland expansion. So maybe they'll just incorporate that area, those buildings, into that spot for new land. Okay, there's no Disney park in. What's up with Texas? What's going on here? There's no Disney park in Texas. So I don't understand the question here. Let's see who's talking on the Discord real quick. Do any of you have Discord? I think a couple of you have already joined, but yeah, if you guys want to talk theme parks as well all the time, you can definitely pop on our Discord. We have about 35 members so far. But yeah, let me know if you guys have Discord in the chat here. What's your prediction for the next major Universal Studios project after Fast Furious and the hotel get built? I think replacing The Simpsons will be the next one, because all that stuff will be done by 2026. Then replacing The Simpsons will be the next major project, but we'll get a couple stuff in between, and which I'll talk about on that rumor live stream. But yeah, I think we're getting some cool stuff in between. Nothing too crazy, but it'll be something. There won't be any real dry years. There'll always be something happening at the park, which is nice. Ever seen some fun because yes, that should open in Magic Kingdom first, because it's so far along. So I expect by D23 it actually should be open, but if it isn't, I expect an opening date for that by D23, and I expect an opening date for Tiana's at Disneyland at D23 as well. But yeah, by D23, which is in August, we should be seeing what Tiana's looks like at Walt Disney World, because it should be open probably for the summertime. And look, their mountain is already almost done. Like the exterior, so anyways. It would be fun. You know, actually, I'm gonna have to disagree with that one on GRL Tower Coasters because I really like that scenic lift hill. You know, it's very nice that lift hill going up one that roller coaster like a lift hill going up on Grizzly River and you can look at the beautiful mountains. And then if you're on the other side, you can look at the beautiful Pixar Pier, see the Pixar Panorama and the Incredicoaster go around. So I actually really like that lift hill. So I would the elevator lift would be too quick and it would ruin it for me. I love that slow ascent. It's a gorgeous view at California Mission. Then you need to collab with theme park sharks more often in the parks or something I don't. Yeah, Dustin's fantastic. I'm not that close friends with him, but yeah, I'll definitely reach out. I'll definitely reach out. Um, but yeah, I've definitely hung out with him, like with JP and stuff. So no, it would be cool. But yeah. I'm thinking of starting a new podcast. I have the Theme Park Universe podcast, of course, and sometimes like I had Alessia Stella on here, but I'm thinking of starting a new podcast called the Club 722 Podcast or Theme Park Wizard Premium Podcast. That'll be my Patreon only podcast that I did a poll about earlier today, and it'll be on that podcast that we do vlogs or like just like podcasts or like podcast episodes with guests like Dustin and like Mondo from Fires and all those cool guests. And maybe even go to the parks with them, and just enjoy. Still kind of wrestling some ideas, but would you guys watch that? Would you guys contribute to the Patreon for a once or twice a month rumor podcast with some special guests like Theme Park Shark and Mondo? Let me know in the comments below, or you can vote in the poll that I did. Yeah, gotta get those elevators reliable, especially from Intamin. But Intamin's been much better, I believe, with reliability, so that's good. See, I remember JP Land 21 said Hello Kitty as of was he being serious? It was like kidding. I feel like he was kidding, but yeah, I agree with you, Life with the Pro. I would not recommend that either. It's very even if he was like being totally serious, I think that would be a mistake. Very niche audience there. Like Hello Kitty. Well, Hello Kitty meet and greets is popular, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that idea. Oh wow. So he was serious. That's crazy. Well, hey. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend that one, but maybe they can maybe you guys can maybe he can woo me with his riot council. Maybe it was like Universal Hollywood's a nice indoor boat ride. So if it was an indoor boat ride, then maybe. Like, and I mean indoor boat ride. I mean something like Pirates of the Caribbean. Have you heard about? No, I have not. I heard about so far that it's just for Orlando, but I do have a again on that rumor live stream. Um, I will be discussing some things that we could get here in Hollywood. Yeah, Pokemon. I don't think it's one of them. How do you feel about Pokemon? Pokemon's fantastic. I love Fear for Actor stage is totally empty. So I would love I'd love for Pokemon to go there. I mean, I love Pokemon in general, so that would be quite nice. Alright, guys, go for a few more minutes of questions, and then, wow, I can't believe it's already 36 minutes already. But yeah, a few more minutes of questions. But I actually do have a question for you. Should I do a members? Okay, so for this new podcast, should I do it on Patreon or should I do it on YouTube? YouTube members. YouTube members or Patreon members? Let me know in the comments below. Or neither of them. If anything plays Sims in Hollywood, take Minecraft. Like one is suggesting Legend of Zelda or something animated. Legend of Zelda would be pretty cool. I like Zelda. It's a good one. Let's see. I have a couple more minutes. That I have not had. Well, actually, for Orlando, I've heard that there'll be 11 houses. That's what I heard there. But that's it so far. Nothing about IP, and there should be and Hollywood Horror Nights Hollywood should be getting permanent structures in the Curious George lot, the H lot, permanent structures for Hollywood. That should be starting construction soon. That should be open this year. That's all I heard so far for Halloween Horror Nights stuff. Interesting. I wish, but I don't know. There's always tons of filming going on there. I don't think they will, but we'll have to see. But I doubt it. Depending on which property places The Simpsons, wouldn't the whole Springfield area all seem to be themed? Yeah. Yes, it would. Do you think they need to build a Skyliner station in California since Florida has one already, or do you think it would be too much as far as? Well, they could do a little mini Skyliner from one when they built whatever they built on the Toy Story lot. They can do that as transportation from Disneyland proper to the Toy Story lot. But I don't know how they might go. But that was listed in the environmental impact report on things they can on ways for transportation to get around the resort. So we'll have to see. Hold on. Alright, guys. A couple more questions. I feel like Legend of Zelda or Minecraft could happen since both are getting movie adaptations. Both very popular videos. That is true. That is true. Oh, shut up. I'll be the podcast. I'll do the live stream. Okay. Hold on. Alright, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining. So it's live stream. Nice to talk to you guys. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I'm trying to go live from the parks. Again, doing some cool rumor stuff on the Patreon rumor live stream. And I think I'm going to start a nice little podcast just once a month to wrap up the rumors and stuff. So join patreon.com/club722. With any tier, you can go join our exclusive Patreon channel in our Discord. You can do the Discord anyway, just by clicking on the link in the description, but we have a special Patreon one for when you join. Yeah, so definitely join there. I'll be trying to post a lot more on there and getting a nice little community on there. But other than that, you can subscribe for channel updates. Oh god, this computer is dumb. Hold on. What's going on? It's not letting me see the comments. Of course, this stupid computer. Or this service. Thank you. Yes. Join for some awesome updates and stay tuned here on Theme Park Wizard for some awesome more updates from Six Flags, Universal, and more coming on the channel in the next few days, or next several days. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you to the chatters. Thank you guys for chatting away. It's always fun talking to you, and I'll be trying to do more live streams, hopefully every Wednesday, more so. All right, thank you guys for joining. Subscribe for more Theme Park updates, join the Patreon, and have a epic day.